the Madison Square Garden Lowdown for MSG Varsity, the Knicks, the Rangers, right here at WHITradio.org.
Alright, it's Sam the Man here with Muhammad the Machine.
Yo.
And unfortunately, he lost his bracket. Guys, you could boo
I'll find
him.
it, you guys. Don't worry.
That's
I'll
why
find
neither of us are in a pink dress, if you haven't noticed. It's because of his irresponsibility. We
Sam
will tally
lost
up.
his too. I'd like to
I
point
didn't
that
lose
out.
mine. I know where mine
At
is.
home.
No, yeah.
Unprofessional.
You lost yours. Alright, so that's why neither of us are in a pink dress. We will tally up the score and tell you what it is next time on the show.
So
and
next
hopefully,
Wednesday, get ready to see Sam in a dress, you guys. We all know.
excuse me,
how
I'm
long
winning
you've
by
been
1
waiting.
point, and I'm pretty sure I'm taking this
You're
competition.
losing.
That's all I'm
Especially since
saying.
I had that final game right.
But since those predictions are lost and we'll never find him, and probably Mohammed will never find him again because he's not a responsible person, we would like to make playoff predictions considering that every single team, for the most part, besides the Lakers, are locked in the playoffs. Let's start off with Miami-Milwaukee. Who wins there?
I'm gonna pick Miami with a sweep. Yeah, look at you breaking out that broom there.
Breaking out the broom, guys. The broom. That's a sweep. For every sweep, I break out the broom. What about New York? I think that it's going to be a sweep, too. So,
No.
whenever...
I
no,
think
Milwaukee-Miami's going to be a sweep.
looking at that game, I'm predicting a game.
You just said Milwaukee-Miami will be a sweep, and now you're going back on your word.
Oh yeah, sweep for that. I thought you were
Okay.
talking about the New
Now
York.
it's
Boston
now
game.
it's New York-Boston, okay?
All right. I'm predicting up to a game 6, possibly game 7. I think I can't really predict who's gonna win that one. All right,
gonna be a sweep.
I know what you guys are thinking right now. Yeah, New York, Carmelo and JR have been on fire, but
It's going to be a sweep,
JR,
guys.
no. JR is
It's gonna
really
be a sweep.
inconsistent. I don't think
Oh.
Carmelo could keep this up for any longer. I think the Celtics might have a chance.
The Celtics don't have a chance.
The
It'll be a
Celtics
sweep,
might have
guys.
a chance to get this.
It'll be a sweep.
Kevin Garnett's looking healthy.
All right.
Paul Pierce
It'll
looking
be a
healthy.
sweep.
No.
Okay, I'm glad we're in agreement that it's going to be a sweep.
No.
I'm sure
You're
you'll
gone.
agree.
You're gone.
All right.
You're gone.
Indiana, Atlanta.
Indiana, obviously. I'm predicting
Indiana in 6.
either a game. No, either 5 or 6. Yeah.
Well, I said 6.
Okay, either 5 or 6.
I said 6. Brooklyn, Chicago.
It's gonna be a tough one, but I think Chicago's gonna get it.
Is Derrick Rose, will he be back for that game?
He's fully healthy to come back. It's just mentally.
If Derrick Rose is back, I think Chicago in 5.
Not even that. I look at their bench too. The Chicago's bench is so amazing. They have Nate Robinson too. Nate Robinson's been stepping up for them recently. I think they'll win.
With Derrick Rose, they win in 5. All right.
5 or 6.
I think San Antonio versus whoever the number 8 is.
If it's against the Lakers, I call a sweep. Get that broom back out there. Start sweeping around. That's another sweep right there.
That's not a sweep.
The Lakers are.
No.
I can have hot dogs.
San Antonio in 6.
You know why they serve so many hot dogs in Staples Center, Sam?
Why?
Because the Lakers are so buns. Hot dogs with buns goes.
Well, you must be talking about the Clippers, sir.
No.
No.
Last I remember, a few days ago.
Houston,
was what-
Oklahoma City. I predict Oklahoma City in 5.
Oklahoma City in 5 or 6. I can't tell.
All right, Denver, Golden State.
Denver. I'm gonna pick 5 games. Nope.
Denver in
6 because they're
7.
missing Ty Lawson. They're missing Gallinari.
Denver in 7.
No, not 7.
Denver in 7. Clippers, Memphis.
Clippers.
Clippers in 6.
6 tops.
All right, now since we have chosen every single no upsets at all, besides I picked Chicago.
No, I picked Boston to win.
You picked Boston.
In a game 7, I said possibly yes, they can win.
No, you agreed with me that it was going to be a sweep by the Knicks.
Sam, you are.
You agreed
Did
with
you get
me.
enough sleep today, Sam? Did you have your
Hold
frosted
on,
flakes?
wait. I just want to discuss. I didn't realize you picked Boston over New York.
Possibly in the game 6 or 7, I think Boston can win. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
You honestly think Boston can beat New York?
Hmm?
I mean, why would you? I mean,
J.R. Smith
it's
is
illogical.
good, but he's inconsistent. Carmelo, I doubt, can keep all of this up. And the age factor plays into. Raymond Felton's been
The
pretty
age
inconsistent.
factor.
Yeah, with Jason Kidd and these people.
Jason Kidd doesn't start, sir. I'm
He
sorry.
plays a big part in your defense and a big part in your offense too, like just in general. So
An hour? I'm not on the Knicks.
You're going for the Knicks. I'm referring to. You're getting a smack.
Yeah, but Tyson Chandler's going to shut down your inside, right?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes, he's a defensive anchor, but then so is Kevin Garnett. No, he's not.
He's going to shut down.
No, he's not.
You.
And another thing is you have to look at something else. He's good inside the paint.
We put a wager on the bracket. Would you like to put a wager on New York Boston? Because I am so sure New York's going to win.
No, it could go either way. Yeah.
No.
It's
It
not gonna
could
be
go either way.
Yeah, in the game 7.
No. You just predicted 6 games.
6 or 7.
No, you just said 6.
6 or 7. You weren't listening.
You're going back on your word.
Take the other one off.
You're going back on your word. Well, if I take this one off, then I mean I can hear you through this, right?
Well, it's not working
The purpose of this is to hear through there. That's the purpose of the headphones.
Your shot comp.
Don't ever say that. Don't ever say that. Okay. So, would you like to? What'll you do when New York wins? What are you gonna do when New York wins?
I will grow my beard out in honor of Tyson Chandler. That's
fine. I'll grow my beard out if Boston wins.
Oh my. No, Sam.
It has to be something that we can both do.
You shave your head in honor of Kevin Garnett.
No, I'm not gonna shave
my
head
in honor of Kevin
All right,
Garnett.
fine. You shave your head if, or you do the Iman shot.
Fine, I'll get a short haircut.
No. Fine. If Boston wins, I'll shave my head. If New York wins, you get the Iman Shumpert high top fade.
What if I just grow it out?
No. High top fade.
That's a tough one, Sam. I'm gonna have to think about that.
Balk. Are you chicken?
Sam.
Are you chicken?
No, I just gotta think about this one. Wait, what did you say you do?
What?
What did you say you do?
Shave my head.
Define shave.
A 1.
Oh crap. It's pretty hardcore. All right. So get ready to shave your head.
You're gonna get ready to have a high top fade. That's gonna be awesome. You're gonna be walking around school with, oh my god.
No, I'll get it during the summer. We didn't. Yep, we agreed on it already. We never specified a date. I'll get it during the summer. You'll be the only one to see it.
Wow. I'm disappointed. This kid.
All right, no. You know what? Fine. I'll play. I'll go to your level. I'm gonna have to stoop down about 8 floors.
Okay. So according to his predictions, the next game will be Boston. Who is it?
Boston, New York.
Boston, Chicago, Indiana, Miami. Right? No. Boston, Indiana, Chicago, Miami.
Oh.
So who wins those games?
All right. Right now, you said Chicago, Miami.
Chicago, Miami.
All right. If Derrick Rose is back.
If Derrick Rose is back, Chicago in 6.
No, I'm gonna say Miami in 6.
No, Chicago. I think Chicago in 6.
I'm gonna say Miami in 6.
And I think New York takes Indiana. Boston obviously loses because they shouldn't have even been predicted in the first round.
For this one.
Since he picked Boston, guys, I guess this will be another sweep just because he picked Boston.
I have 2 predictions. Honestly, I think that Boston can beat Indiana. If we get that far, I think we can beat Indiana. But if we don't, if Boston doesn't, then the Knicks will beat Indiana.
I present to you the dreamer. What next? Boston's gonna beat Miami?
It's possible.
Next?
It's really possible,
what's
actually.
Next? Boston wins the NBA Finals? Is that what's next? Boston, they're gonna win the NBA
Finals? They have the
Finals?
potential to beat every single team here in a 4.
Really?
Yes.
You think that they get
I think if they play Miami in the first round.
Charlotte the Bobcats have the potential to beat all the teams. They've beaten all the teams at least once. Doesn't mean they're gonna win the finals. Doesn't mean they're gonna make the playoffs.
No, Boston can. You're comparing two different teams right now.
Okay,
Sam,
so
I have to educate you properly.
His finals prediction, I guess, is Boston taking it in how many games?
4.
Boston winning in 4, everybody. 4. Boston's going to sweep them in 4. I'm going to hold you to that.
Bill Russell, Larry Bird, all these Celtic legends are going to watch it courtside, and they're going to laugh at OKC's face.
Larry Bird is going to watch Boston win, even though he's the president of the Indiana Pacers.
No, he retired.
I'm pretty sure he's still president.
He retired.
He's still part of that He's still part of that
resigned.
organization.
He's no longer the president, sir.
Yeah, but he's still part of that
You're
organization.
shot.
He's still part of that organization.
No, Sam.
He is still part of that
He
organization.
resigned. He said no. He's had too many health problems. He resigned. You're wrong, Sam.
Okay, so
You're-
it's San Antonio against the Clippers, Oklahoma City against Denver. Who wins what?
All right, you said San Antonio against Clippers. Who's the second one?
Oklahoma City against Denver.
All right.
Oklahoma City.
I'm gonna have to pick OKC in most 6 games.
Oh, sorry.
They're not gonna sweep.
Oklahoma City will sweep.
If you want the right information, they are not going to sweep. I'm right here giving it to you.
You just predicted Boston to win in the NBA Finals in 4. People do not listen to him ever.
Who has a better chance than Boston to win this?
Miami, New York, Indiana,
Have you
Brooklyn,
been keeping
Chicago,
up with the
Atlanta,
stats? Have you
Milwaukee,
been
Philadelphia, Toronto, Washington, Detroit, Cleveland,
Oh.
Orlando, Charlotte, San Antonio, Oklahoma City, Denver, LA Clippers, Memphis, Golden State, Houston, Lakers,
not even
Utah,
speaking
Dallas,
English right now.
Portland, Minnesota, Sacramento, New Orleans, and
You're not
Phoenix
speaking
all
English.
have a better chance to win the
You're not
NBA
speaking
Finals
English right now.
than the Boston Celtics.
No.
Yes.
No, I think you've been following too much soccer lately. That's fried up your brain, Sam.
I don't watch
You're gonna
soccer.
need some help right now. Boston is gonna take everything in 4 games. Actually, Bill Russell.
Really?
Bill Russell.
Really?
Everything.
Bill
They're
Russell.
gonna sweep the Knicks again. They're gonna. Who are they gonna play next?
This is
They're
classic.
gonna sweep the Indiana Pacers.
This is classic.
They're going to
They
destroy.
can't even take Boston.
They're going to make LeBron cry, and they're gonna
Oh.
sweep the Miami Heat. Then they're gonna go and make Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant retire.
Really?
They're gonna retire early.
So you think Oklahoma City's going to the finals for
Oh,
the
yeah.
West? I think San Antonio.
No. Ginobili's been injured too much. I think he's gonna suffer a serious injury in the playoffs.
Their
It's gonna
bench
end
team almost beat Miami.
their bench team is good enough for a starting lineup.
Yeah.
They're that.
So if you just said that one of their players are injured,
Yeah,
what are
Ginobili's their 6th man. They need him.
they're gonna win.
Another thing, Tim Duncan's still good, but again, he's been dealing
See-
with injuries too this whole season.
People, this is the difference. I am a realist. I like to predict things seriously. I take this job very seriously. Muhammad here is obviously somebody who fantasizes about his
No.
team winning.
No,
And
no.
people, this is a sign he is obviously biased.
No, false.
You're not biased?
False.
You're not biased.
No.
So what information are you basing that Boston's going to sweep everybody?
Their passion for the
Their
game.
passion for
Their
the...
passion for the game.
That's cute.
What else
That's
do you need?
cute.
What else do you need?
That's cute.
What else do you need? Who plays with more intensity in the NBA right now than Kevin Garnett when it comes to
Then
intensity?
Kevin Garnett, Tyson Chandler,
No!
LeBron James,
No!
Joakim Noah,
Move
Tony
on to the next
Parker.
subject, please.
Dwight Howard,
Tony Parker.
Kobe Bryant.
He doesn't play with intensity. Well, not as much as Kevin Garnett. Not as much as Kevin Garnett. When do you hear people saying, "Hey, we have to, make sure Kobe doesn't get the team all worked up and everything"? 'Cause
Really?
it never happens.
It never happened.
It never happened.
Okay, it never happened.
What happened in the Clippers-Lakers game? Kobe's the only one scoring. His whole team is building brick houses for how much they're
What happened
missing
in
shots.
the middle of the season when everybody was like, "Oh, the Lakers, they're not gonna make the playoffs. They're terrible." Then Kobe said, "We're gonna make the playoffs," and inspired his team. He is a leader. He is an inspirer, way more inspiring than Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, he's good at driving star centers away too. He has a history for that.
Hello?
Driving away.
Guys, I think we got a phone call.
Hello, sir.
Hello?
Anybody there?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
We're listening.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, is this the MSG Lowdown show?
Yes, it
Yes.
is.
Sir, can you lower your radio,
the
please?
Knicks, the Knicks, I think the Knicks are going to take the whole thing.
In how many games?
I think they're going to take Miami in 6 games.
And then the team from the West in how many games?
I can't hear you guys, but I just want to say you're doing a good job, MSG Lowdown, and we all like to see it on MSG Varsity, and keep up the good work, all right?
Thank
All
you,
right,
sir.
thank you.
Bye.
See, we always love hearing kind words like that
From our
that gentleman.
fans. Speaking of our fans, I'm going to give a shout out to Devuska, the Dominator. Because I haven't done that in a while, and she was asking about it. All right. So anyway, this kid, when he's done hallucinating and dreaming, can come back to the real world and predict.
All right, you want me to give real predictions?
Actually, real predictions.
All right.
Oh, so those weren't real predictions. So you were a fan. Oh.
I don't know. Those are my
So you
top
are
predictions.
biased.
Those are my top predictions.
So those are you.
No, those are my
so
top.
you
But
were,
I'm going to give you my second place predictions if those don't come in.
if the
New
fantasy
York,
that
New
Boston
York beating
doesn't.
Boston in 6 or 7 games.
In
After that, I picked them beating Indiana in
4
possibly
games.
6 games. They're not going to
The
sweep.
Knicks are going to
They're
win
not
in
gonna
4
sweep.
games.
Not going to sweep. New York is going to beat Indiana in about another 6 games. I think New York can beat Miami if they stay red hot. They're an impossible team to guard when they're
Miami Spurs, Tim Duncan's going to take away another ring from LeBron James.
Oh, if the Spurs play Miami in the finals? Yeah, definitely.
No, that's what's going to happen.
I'll definitely. The Spurs are
That's
definitely
what's
taking
going to
that one.
happen.
But it's not going to happen.
I already
sadly.
predicted it.
Oklahoma
Too
City is
bad.
going to make it to the
I
finals.
already predicted it.
Oklahoma City.
Too
What?
bad.
Why do you think the Spurs can get past OKC?
Why?
Yeah.
Experience, quality of team, quality
Experience
of coach.
can only get you so far.
Quality of coach,
You have
quality
Tim
of
Duncan
team.
turning. What is he right now? 39.
I don't.
You have Ginobili 65, about to collect his Social Security check. Tony Parker is young too, but he's been dealing with
He's not
injuries
six.
recently.
That's
All right,
that's
he's
false.
Like, he's like 37,
That's
36.
false information.
36,
He's not
37.
65.
And you have
He's
Kevin
not-
Durant,
I just
3-time scoring leader, working on his
Apologize
4th
to
right now.
I want you to apologize to Ginobili on camera right now.
I am sorry, Manu Ginobili. I didn't mean to offend you. Does that work, Sam?
That works.
Yeah, and Oklahoma, you got Kevin Durant, 3-time scoring champion, working on his 4th one this season.
He's not gonna get it.
Why not?
Carmelo.
He's 3/10, I believe 3/10 of a point away, and there's no way he's gonna get that.
There's no way, people. No way.
He only has 5 games left. He'd have to score
It's
like 60 points.
impossible.
He'd have to
He's
score
only
60
had
points.
5. He's only had 5 games in a row with 35 points, and he's actually ahead by 0.3 points.
Carmelo right now?
Carmelo Anthony is ahead by 0.3 points. Sir, look up your facts or don't say anything
I
at
said
all.
0.3, so I had that right. So.
Yeah, but you didn't have the person who was ahead right, so.
Oh my God.
Sir, look up your facts before you state them.
Let's see then. Carmelo might end up getting it this year, but I still have faith
Carmelo
in Kevin Durant.
might-
I still have faith in Kevin Durant to get this.
Carmelo's going to get it. All right, everybody. Let's move on to talking about the Michigan-Louisville game.
All right, so at the end, Sam and I decided to,
If it was a tie,
If it
which
was a
we have
tie-
not tallied it up yet,
yeah.
that would be the tiebreaker to predict the winner.
I picked Louisville to win it.
I picked Michigan.
Now, I'm going to explain why I picked Louisville, though. 'cause
Why?
I thought after Kevin Aware got his injury and dealt with that, I had a strong feeling that his team was going to come out strong in every single game, finish strong to win it for him after what they've been through. I don't think they were going to go home without winning the championship. They wanted to win it for their teammate, and they did a good job doing that. That's the reason.
I thought Michigan, because Mitch McGarry, who let me down, they were hitting those really deep threes with that all-brick Nick Stauskas.
As I've educated you earlier in that Arizona, I forgot who played them the first round.
Belmont.
Yeah, as I educated you in that
You
game,
didn't educate anybody.
3-pointers only get you so far.
Really, because the Knicks had 20 3-pointers yesterday, and they beat the team that they were playing by a good
Are they
amount.
consistent with it? No, actually.
Oh, well, 20 3-pointers
That's why
kills
they
a team.
only get you so far. They're not hitting 23s every game.
Obviously, no.
Exactly.
Name one team that could do
The
that.
Celtics. Yep.
All right, everybody. We need to get him to a mental hospital as soon as possible. So that's our show. I'm Sam the Man. That's Muhammad the Machine.
Yo.
This has been MSG Lowdown, the #1 show on WHIT Radio.
Fact.
Remember that.